Okay, so here's the deal. The deal is, for 6 weeks, I'm going to put you inside a VR machine. I'm going to put you inside this game. You're going to think it's very real. It's going to be the best VR that you could possibly see. And you will completely believe that this is reality. That's how amazing this technology of this game that I'm going to put you in is. For 6 weeks, and 6 weeks only, I need you to go inside that game and I'm going to give you a quest. And if you complete my quest, then I am so powerful that I will give you anything you could possibly imagine. I will give you wealth, I will give you fame, I will change the way you look, I will give you shape-shifting powers, I will give you immortality if that's what you want. In fact, if you want all of your friends and family and everybody you love to be immortal, then I can give that to you too, but you have to complete the challenge. I can literally give you anything. That's how, like anything. You want to live forever because, you know, you've got all these magic powers and then you're going to die soon. There is no catch. I will give you everything. The catch is the challenge. If you complete this challenge, and I'll explain the challenge to you in great detail in just a moment. If you complete this challenge, and I'll explain the challenge to you in great detail in just a moment, then again, like I said, you get anything that you can possibly imagine, anything you can desire. You can go to multiverses, you can create universes with your mind, anything. Right? Now, who doesn't want power like that? And I will give you all of those things so long as you complete this challenge. And for 6 weeks, you will be playing this challenge inside this VR that is amazing and you will think it is real. Now, here's the deal though. If you do not complete the challenge, and I'll tell you the challenge in great detail in a moment, then I will make you immortal and I'll torture you forever because I'm a dark witch and I like doing evil things. But again, the choice is yours. Will you take the challenge or will you not? Will you pass the challenge or will you not? 6 weeks, I'm going to put you inside the simulation, and I am going to give you a bunch of random tasks on a piece of paper. One of those random tasks is brush your teeth every day at 2 p.m. Another one of those random tasks is eat a carrot for breakfast. We'll just keep it to 2. For the purpose of this example, we'll keep it to 2 random tasks. So you're going to have 6 weeks, and I need you to do these things every single day for the next 6 weeks inside this game, okay? And if you could do those things 80% of the time, okay, then I'll give you everything. But if it's so much as 79% of the time, then I'm going to torture you for eternity. So, you know, you want more details, right? Because it sounds like an amazing deal, but like, I gotta do these 2 random things, and you're telling me if I do it 80% of the time, I'm gonna get like everything. Right, and we're pretending here that I really am some dark magical being that has amazing powers and whatnot. But the point is, would you take the deal? Theoretically, would you take this deal? Oh wait, there's another catch. Not only am I gonna put you in this place with this one piece of paper, I'm gonna put you in this place with several pieces of paper. I can't find another piece of paper at the moment, so I'm just gonna break this. It's gonna be like 15 of them. In fact, I'll give you like 7, 8 of them. And they're all gonna have different random instructions on them. Some of the instructions are going to seem very similar and you might be able to link them together. Some are going to seem completely different from each other. The point is, I'm not going to tell you which one is correct, and I'm going to give you these random pieces of paper in this VR game, and you have to figure out for yourself which random instruction manual is the correct one to follow. I'm going to give you 1 week to figure it out, because then you've got 5 weeks to do it 80% of the time. Do you take the deal? Most of you are probably saying no. Okay, so let me make it easier for you. Let's just say that I am actually not me at all, and I am your mother. I am someone who loves you more than anything, someone you trust with all of your being, someone who knows you inside out, someone you know inside out. Theoretically, I am the person that is closest to you, that you love the most, that you trust the most, right? And what I'm telling you is, I know it sounds like quite the challenge, but here's the deal. I want you to win, because when you win, I win, okay? So I'm going to toy with this game a little bit, and I'm going to leave very obvious, blatant clues as to which piece of paper to go for. And I'm going to try and remind you in ways, obviously I can't do it directly, but like maybe like one of the random instructions is to sleep with the window half open. Well, say you forget one day, I'll make sure I cause a thunderstorm or something like that to like make you hear a sound. You're like, oh, you're reminded, right? So I'll make it very easy for you because I love you and I want you to win, because if you win, then we both win, right? Do you take the deal then? Would you? Some of you are going to say yes, some of you are going to say no, some of you are going to be worried, some are going to be like, yeah, I mean, I know that the person I love, if they're giving me guarantee that I'm going to make sure you win this thing, they're giving you guarantee, I'm going to make sure you win this thing because I love you more than anything. I ain't going to let that old witch torture you. we got to do this. It's only 6 freaking weeks. We can do this for 6 weeks, and I'll help you figure out exactly which one it is, because I already know. Because that witch spoke to me first, and she's told me everything, because she thinks she's really evil and whatnot. But she's kind of dumb as well. Anyhow, point is, do you take the deal? Some of you do, some of you don't. But there's another catch. Before I send you into the VR game, I make sure that you don't remember having this conversation with me. I'm blindly sending you into the simulation. You do not remember agreeing to this deal with me. You do not remember anything about this deal with me. You do not remember how many pieces of paper I've told you there are, or where they are hidden in the game. And if you lose, well, and we all know what's gonna happen. Dark Witch is gonna be really entertained for a while, for a long, long while. My question to you is simple. Put yourself in my position, and let's pretend that you are this all-powerful being. And I want you to picture the person that you love most in this world. This can be your daughter, this can be your younger sister, this can be anyone that means the world to you, that you have pure unconditional love for. Would you offer them this challenge? And I think I'm gonna end on that note. You might be wondering what that was all about. Well, I come from a religious background. People always ask me why my faith falters sometimes. And not once have I gotten a good enough argument in return to this deal, this question, this theoretical makeup that I made. Because I don't believe that your mother would give you that kind of a test. I think she would just, if she already had the power, she would just give it to you if she loved you so much. And if she gives you the challenge, then perhaps that says she doesn't really love you that much, because she has to test you first. And if you fail the test, then I clearly don't love you that much, because I'm gonna have a lot of fun torturing you. And it's on you, because you made the deal. It's not my fault. You forgot. Yeah. This might be a very hot topic, and I don't know how I feel about posting this video, but I'm kind of challenging myself here to, yeah. Please don't say anything mean to me in the comments, because I will cry, but I would love to hear your counter argument, if you have one, or if you agree, or if you've ever thought about this. Would you take the deal? Again, we're still talking fantasy. Would you take the deal? Would you not take the deal? Let's add some lore to this. Thanks for watching. The name we're going by is Onika. I've always been fascinated by the human species and becoming jack of all trades and master of none. Subscribe to my channel if you want something fresh to ponder upon, or a too clumsy, chaotic friend to relate to. I tried to rehearse this introduction and I failed, so I'm reading it from my laptop right now. Lesson number 1, become comfortable with being cringe.